Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Thank you very much for being a time traveler. This is your prediction for January 2026. Keep in mind, it's a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, it's okay. Don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. And if you don't know what your other placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Okay, tapping into the Pisces collective now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Pisces need to know for January 2026? What do they need to know? Just saw the Knight of Swords. So it could be some fast movement or information or communication. One more shuffle here. Thank you. In the heart of your spread, you have the Ten of Pentacles. In the top row, you have a Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, and a Knight of Cups. Flanking your Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords did want to show themselves, and the Page of Pentacles. In the bottom row, you have the Moon, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. Similar vibe now to Aquarius, oddly enough. Kind of like starting something new while closing something else off. February, sneak peek, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and that leaves the Empress, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, I think February may just be your month. All right, tell me more about this here. We're using the After Tarot deck to clarify these cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for January now, 2026. We are clarifying Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Moon, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Lovers. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Star. The Moon is clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck now. Looking at February, Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Two of Cups. Wow. Ten of Cups, the Magician. I'm getting spirituals, goosebumps. Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Empress here. Both decks have the Empress. And this heartbreak here being healed and put into your past. Congratulations, you have something new here. A new job, a new living situation, a new relationship for most of you. Still processing out the old or waiting for it to officially end. But you have something new here. Your overall energy for the month of January is the Ten of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. You are excited. You are excited for your future. Again, this could be the move. Like maybe some of you are relocating to a place where you feel, I'm going to end up retiring at this place, right? I could just see myself living here for the rest of my life. For others of you, you're launching a business or you're modifying a current business, and you feel like it will be very financially lucrative for you. For others of you, you are contemplating entering a relationship here. Whatever it is for you, you are excited about it. You are passionate about it. You are giving heavy consideration to your long-term goals and how this Ace of Wands will fit into it or build into it. So you're very excited about the new chapter, the new opportunity here. But again, it's not, you're not looking for short-term success or short-term fun or short-term connection. Whatever that Ace of Wands is for you, yeah, does it light a little fire inside of you? It does. But you're also measuring it to, will this be in my life long-term? Because you are very future-focused now as of January. And I think it's because something significant is on the precipice of closing out for you. Queen of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Here you are, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like the hard days are almost over. That's your feeling here, like, oh my God, I made it. I made it through a really rough year. I didn't think that would ever end, but I made it and I'm emotionally balanced. Nine of Cups to the Lovers. And now you get to make a choice. You get to make a choice in respect to that Ace of Wands. Does it add to your emotional contentment? I don't think you want anything anymore that subtracts from it. You're done with the Eight of Cups kind of situation, environments, or connections. So whomever or whatever this is, whatever opportunity this is for you, the choice that you're making here is, one, does it make me happy or have the potential to make me happy or add to my happiness? Because I definitely don't want anything that will subtract from my happiness ever again. And two, can I see it in my life for the long run? And then you have that Knight of Cups. So here's that information, communication coming in. The Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So this is coming in quickly, most likely within the first maybe 8 days of the month of January. For most of you, definitely within the month of January. This is information, communication, offer, or opportunity tied to this Ace of Wands, this new beginning that you have here. Page of Pentacles to the Star card. This is all new. This is, like I said, a new love partner, a new business opportunity, some new inspiration that you have here, maybe something new that you want to learn. Your whole feeling here is, I've come through a tower moment. I'm rebuilding my life in some way, in some aspect. And I'm very curious about this new offer or opportunity. That's the feeling that I have here. I'm excited. I really think that it will make me happy. But I'm going to think about it before I fully dive into it. And you're being really smart. And that's because of whatever you have gone through here in 2025 or before. That Moon to the Seven of Swords, that's that feeling. I don't want to enter another connection that is shady like the last one, right? I don't want to take on the new job until I have all the facts, because I don't want to get caught up at a new job situation that is as, destructive or toxic as the last one. So whatever the Ace of Wands is for you, as excited as you are and as intrigued as you are by it, you just seem to be here of the mindset, I just don't want to be making a mistake again. I don't want to enter another blank so quickly, because I'm afraid that it might replicate or be similar to the last blank that I left. So that blank could be anything: job for job, relationship to relationship, friendship to friendship. I don't see living situation here, to be honest, for you, but it's possible. For some of you, that's what it is. I just know you're very excited about the new. I'm going to clarify that a little bit more for you. But yeah, there's some reservation here that I just hope that it's not like whatever it is here that I have left behind or that is closing out for me. The Eight of Swords to the Seven of Cups. Should I go for the new? Because in the After Tarot deck, the individual is holding the Ace of Cups. They're leaving behind the past. So I normally don't say this in readings, but I feel like whatever this is, it's a replacement for what is exiting. So this is like the new job because you're exiting the old job, or you have exited that job already. It's like the new job, exiting one relationship and entering another one, exiting a romantic partnership, and now here's a new one. I normally don't look at it that way, but the energy I get is like, because this is replacing this to some degree, I just want to make sure that it's not as toxic or as detrimental to me as this one was, because this was difficult for you to get out of. That Seven of Wands to the Eight of Cups. It's almost like I had to fight my way out of that job or that living situation or that friendship or that romantic partnership. So I don't want to make a decision, as enticing as this is, I don't want to make a decision that puts me in that position again. But by February, despite your reservations, it looks like you are moving forward with the opportunity. You're going slow, Pentacle energy, but it looks like you will be collaborating with this individual on, again, whatever this opportunity here is. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the Two of Cups. So I do think for most of you, this is a new partnership coming in, and it looks like in February, you are fully invested in this new connection. Again, but the past one is closing out. So you started the new job in February, and the past job is now in your rearview mirror. You're in the new relationship. The past one is in your rearview mirror. That's the feeling here. All right, let's clarify a couple of things. Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me. Still getting over a cold. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles for me. Take a swig of my coffee. Thank you. Probably should have made tea, but that's okay. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles here. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. it's a new partnership. Justice here at the bottom of the deck. You have a new partnership here, Pisces. This is someone that you are attracted to. You see them as your equal. There's a part of you that's starting to already romanticize the connection. Like, I could really see myself with this person. If you're a Pisces and you're currently in a relationship, then I just think that it's going to a higher level of commitment. You're proposing to this person. They're proposing to you. Despite the hardships and the relationship, it looks like the two of you are coming together. Again, that's for those of you where you're in a connection. Yes, there's some ups and downs, but there hasn't been anything too traumatic in it. Then yeah, for some of you, this is definitely taking a relationship to the next level. However, for the majority of you, this is a new love partner. This is a new love interest on the heels of something else closing out here in your life. You're very attracted to this person, they to you. Yeah, little daydreamy energy here, but you're catching yourself. You're feeling here, as I've been down this road before, and I just want to make sure that this is the real deal. Tell me about that Ace of Wands. Tell me about that Ace of Wands here. And if this is work, if this is not love related, then yeah, this is definitely a new professional soulmate here. Again, the feeling here is I could really see myself working here, but last time I thought that it crashed and burned. It can be a community group even, like maybe you volunteered for a community group in the past and it was difficult for you to get out of, or there was a lot of bickering or a lot of backbiting or a lot of fighting. And that's exiting your life or has exited your life. And now maybe this is a new community dynamic here that you want to invest your time in. And yes, it seems creative and everyone seems to be on the same page. But again, there is a little reservation here of, can I really, will this be better than the last one? So again, whatever the new is, you seem to be comparing it to the old because of whatever you've gone through. You're just like, it seems too good to be true. And at once upon a time, so is this. And I don't want to be making the same mistake. Tell me about that Ace of Wands here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Wands clarified by Judgment, the Tower, and the Fool. There's new beginning, my love. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. But in the After Tarot deck, you're healed. So, yeah. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is the new path, the new journey, the new chapter, the new love interest. Or like I said, for those of you currently in a relationship and things have been going well, definitely new higher level of commitment here. But this is exciting and this is passionate and this is... if you don't know this person yet, this person's going to rock your world. I'll tell you that much. This person will definitely rock your world. Eight of Cups. What is exiting? Tell me about what is exiting here. Man, that looks so good on you. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Oh, I just realized that, like, if this is an intimate partnership, I'm like, man, he or she looks so good on you. I gotta watch myself. The Eight of Cups, yeah, the World card. This is closing out for you, the World, the Star. There was a Tower moment escaping this person. This and King of Swords, they don't have to be an air sign, but someone who is cold towards you or unaffectionate, or again, even if it was a job, this was just someone who was very cold towards you, not warm, not compassionate. You know, it's the boss that doesn't remember your birthday, that type of thing. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is that's what's exiting. And then the new, like I said, is just the new is fresh and fun and exciting and creative. And if it's a romantic partner, it's hot and it's sexy. Tell me about that Seven of Wands here. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is what's exiting. King of Wands, Six of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's done. Walking away from the past while moving towards this King of Wands. You got the King of Wands here twice. So someone is exiting, someone new is entering. Job is leaving, new job coming in. Community group leaving, new community group coming in. Lover leaving, new lover coming in. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here to have to clarify for you. February looks great. I was going to say Friday, so maybe the first Friday in February will be significant for someone watching. Maybe that's when this becomes official, this new chapter, because we've got the World card here where you're like closing this out, and then this is like the new chapter. In the After Tarot deck, the World card has all four aces on it, which only the Magician card has in Tarot. So it's like now you're already starting to collaborate and work on the new partnership. whomever or whatever he or she may be. Okay, let's get you some oracle cards. We'll close it out with some kippers. I don't even know what to call your video. The new is coming in with a bang. With a bang. Best reading out of the 12. Short, sweet, hot, exciting, creative, and to the point. One card here for that top row, please. Power of prayer. You have called this in. You have manifested this soulmate, whether it's professional, platonic, or romantic. Decluttering, exiting. That's what's exiting your life. One card here for that last row. God is your source. I would continue to pray for whatever it is that you need, but you're definitely heading towards a more bountiful relationship, connection, work environment, etc., etc. Again, I do feel like one is replacing the other, but this has been exiting for quite some time. I don't feel like that's anything new for you. One card here for that top row, please. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. It's like understanding why that had to close out now that you have the new here. If you're a Pisces watching this and you're like, well, I'm not there yet, then this could just be a couple months out for you. But if you know that something's on the way out, oh yeah, you can look forward towards the new. Oh, absolutely. Your other oracle card here you have, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally because spirit has your back. Oh yes, that is a miracle. You have called this in. You've asked for it, you've prayed for it, you've worked towards it, and here it comes. And then you have open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Yeah, this seems to be a very collaborative energy here with you. We have love and peace here at the bottom of the deck. This seems to be a very warm, collaborative energy. And like I said, it's something that you have called in. I think you'll be very easy, or it will be very easy to communicate with whomever or whatever this is. Whatever this is, it looks like some of your last communication that you will have with this entity will occur in January for most of you, because again, it's exiting your life. Two cards here for that top row. Okay. You have unexpected income. Yeah, this is an unexpected win. Doesn't have to be money. But you have the message. The message comes in about this, and then courthouse. This is a new soul contract now. Will change your life, for good or for bad. You have lovers. There you go again. It's your choice. For most of you, this is a new love partner. Main male. Main male, main female. You could be the main male. This person could be the main male or main female. I don't read body parts. Coffin. This is what's coming to an end. This is closing out for you very rapidly. Message. Yeah, remember I said this is probably like one of the last communications that you'll have with this entity. After that, it looks like you're moving towards the new. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Congratulations. 2026 for you is coming in with a bang. I hope you enjoy this. I'm excited to read for you in the new year. If you like this message, it resonates for you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.